All right. I wanted to do this really quick in response to some negative thumbs downs. I guess it happens to all the YouTubers, even the best of them. Some people may not like my work, some people may. Uh, I'm going to continue posting my art up every week. I may start posting every day just to get most of it done so I can start showing you my writing. Of course, most of you know I do writing, I do art. Um, I'm not going to do any more MGTOW videos or TFL videos because I'm getting, negative responses to my stuff, but not necessarily replies or comments. The thing is, my life right now is shit. I am going my own way. I'm not married. I'm not dating anybody. I don't have a fiance. Um, and I'm not going on Tinder or iCupid or Zeus to find anybody, and I'm not getting a shit. I did the whole online dating thing for like 16 years. I started online dating like maybe 9 months before the towers fell. Okay, so around February 2001, and I'm done with that. I don't speak to my family much. Don't care to. Um, it's hard for me to find real work these days outside of flipping hamburgers. So that's why I did the videos for that. Okay. So I'm still going my own way. It's not right, but it's inevitable for me to live this life. And fuck you or anybody else. Here's a little one for you. Okay. To anybody who doesn't understand that, you can give me thumbs down. You can hate what I want. You can hate what I like. But I don't see you motherfuckers helping me worth a goddamn. So fuck off. Okay? You don't like what I do. You don't care what I do. That's fine. All right? You fuckers have your own nice little lives. You can live those lives. You can live. You have a girlfriend. You have 10 friends. I have nobody. And you can live the life you want. So that's fine. I'm not going to sit here and worry about it. I'm pissed off, but I'm not going to worry about it. The other thing is that as far as the Sonic the Hedgehog stuff goes, I'm going to just not do that anymore. The reason why I was ready to do it this week, and what ended up happening was the schedule got changed so that they came out August the 15th instead of the end of the month. So I don't like this fuck schedule of we're going to change the release dates. I collected comic books when I was very like 14 years old. Okay, when the Death of Superman came out, and 90s comics were really taking off and soaring. Okay, a lot of you weren't even born then, and the fact that they were doing so well, I collected so many. I collected DC, Marvel, Image, Malibu, a little bit of everything, and at some point I stopped collecting. I collected Superman comics from 1992 to 2000 to 2002, a little bit into 2004, and I was collecting Ultimate Spider-Man, Ultimate X-Men, a lot of stuff till like 2011. So I spent, I would say, about 20 years of collecting comic books. I just get like Earth 1 Superman or Earth 1 Wonder Woman or whatever. Or if I see something interesting, I'll pick it up, like the Sonic comics. I'll do the best I can. But it's too much for me. And the real reason why I'm not going to continue trying to do that much, yeah, I get people looking at my stuff, but I never get many comments. Now, I'm going to give props, not this, but props, okay, to um, Dreamcast 84 for, saying hello to me. And I don't know, there were a couple of other people who said hello. If I don't know your name, I dearly apologize to you, to my 24 subscribers. Hopefully, I hope to get 30 subscribers so I can be like a teacher and teach 30 people things. But, um, it's not realistic. It's hard for me to cope in the real world, trying to do a little bit of things I like to do. I did the Sonic comics because I was curious about Sonic the Hedgehog as a comic book from the Archie days, and not too many people were covering it. But now I see like 20 people covering the comic books now, and they're doing it they get way more subs, way more views, and people commenting. It's very difficult to get people to comment or say. I mean, you've got 4 to 8 fingers and 2 thumbs, okay? You know 10 key, and you know how to use your fingers to swipe and swipe. You'll do it for PewDiePie, you'll do it for Boogie 2988, you'll do it for Sargon of Akkad, you'll do it for Joe Rogan, you'll do it for celebrities, you'll do it, but for me, I guess I'm the nigger of the group. I mean, people may type, people may not type. You could get that arthritic hand to type for you, okay? It doesn't take much. I go on other people's stuff. I see how great they are. Paul Joseph Watson. I'm now subscribing to his channel, but I'm not Republican, so I don't have to be. I don't have to be hard on Republican to like his channel. I just like a lot of what he says. Okay, everybody's different. Nobody is black and white. Forget what celebrities tell you. Forget what the media tells you. Forget what social media tells you. Not everybody is black and white. Okay. You can have somebody who's fascinated with aspects of Hitler and not be a Nazi. You can have somebody who likes Adolf Hitler art, but not be a Nazi and not like what happened 70 years ago. Okay, people are different. But as far as the MGTOW and Sonic the Hedgehog stuff, I get no responses. I may get a couple of thumbs up, and thank you for the people who do. But if you don't like when something is going on, you type it to me. I cannot read your fucking mind. And that's it. I mean, I don't like talking to dead air. I don't like people say, don't feel this way, don't feel this way, but you don't talk to people. People like me, if I was a weaker person, I would grab guns and start shooting at people, or I would go and terrorize people or break the law or commit suicide. And I think that's the passions of a lot of men. But that starts when people just ignore you. When you're labeled a derogatory word, fill in any racist derogatory word or pedo or terrorist, and all of a sudden nobody wants to talk to you just because of rumors or things like that. I mean, even the rumors that were spread about me in high school being stuffed in a locker, or when the sheriffs just grabbed me and threw me on the car and put me in the back of the cop car and were like this close to arresting me. That was during the Sheriff Lee Baca administration. By the way, Baca is Japanese for fool. So what I'm going to do, as far as my channel is concerned, I'm going to post my art, and I'm going to talk about whatever is in the news that I feel personally connected to, or I can say something about. We'll take an example. We will talk about Trump versus McCain. Now, I honestly didn't know. I think most people did not know about McCain until he ran for president in 2006, or starting in 2006 to 2007. And then 2007, we got like a lot of handful of candidates, and then we get to the. I'm sorry, I'm trying to get comfortable here. I have to hold with two hands here, or hold one hand. Sorry. So with John McCain, he was somebody that I felt no personal connection to. Okay, NBC4 News, CBS2 News, ABC7 News, all the social media. Oh yes, we love this great man. We shed a tear. What a great man is gone. And I'm sure he was. Okay, the fact that he fell as a captive did not bother me. It actually, unlike our president, I don't feel that destroys character. It builds character. When you fall down, you get back up again. So that's my opinion of it. But other than that, I didn't care for John McCain. I think he was responsible for when Batman Beyond, remember Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, when that came out, that was edited in a way that was because of John McCain, I believe. I think it was because of John McCain. And John McCain had a hand in trying to fix the UFC rules and regulations. So I don't know much about John McCain. If he did good for your state, fantastic. I only worry about the state that I'm in, California. So I'm not going to be an opportunist and be like, oh, RIP, oh, this is a great man. I'm going to be like everybody else and say goodbye and what a great man. I don't care. And I don't think President Trump cared. Now, he tweeted something about make America great again, whatever. I Here's the thing. There are worse people than this man who was our president. It's like Paul Joseph Watson said, people will not get together for mass murderers and killers from other countries, leaders of ISIS, or people who really degrade women with hijabs in other countries where they feel prisoner, or even when they bomb other people, even when President Trump bombing on Syria. And it's not like Obama was way better, but at the same time, people will get together for Trump to rally against Trump. And it's like, it's a waste of valuable time. It's a waste of taxpayer money. It's a waste of our space to protest against a man who is not leaving this office for at most another, let me see, another 6 years. We have him for another 6 years at most. Maybe in 2, but mostly 6. Okay? So he's not going anywhere. And as long as he doesn't fuck, like I said, it's like I said about Zombie Boy. Remember the things I said at the end of Zombie Boy, okay? I want to do the things I want to do. If somebody fucks with me, then we have a problem. We have a real problem. You don't like me, fuck you. I'm going to do what I'm going to do, okay? Like I said, I follow this is what you do, okay? I don't kill, I don't steal. I treat people the way they want to be treated, do unto others, okay? I respect people's property, and I don't bullshit people who don't deserve it. Only the people who do, okay, I'll bullshit them, because they fucked with me first, but that's it. As long as I respect those rules, then that's it. I'm just going to do the things I need to be doing for me. So, I don't feel a personal connection to John McCain or Aretha Franklin. As far as say a little prayer, Dionne Warwick was better, in my honest opinion. But it's going to be different. I mean, millions and millions of viewers for that song will prove me wrong. But everybody has a right to like what they like. Nobody has a right, or nobody is forced to like or mourn the person that everybody else mourns. Okay? Donald Trump, for the idiot that he can be at times, because honestly, you know, he's being honest. When he didn't put the flag at half staff at the beginning, he was honestly did not like the man, okay? There are people in my family I do not like. There are people I do not respect. And I just don't feel a personal connection to. It's just how it was. You know, when people treat you badly, that's how it is. But when eventually he did it out of respect, you know, it's part of the job of being president. You have to do a little bit. So I'm happy he did a little bit for John McCain, but you know, he doesn't have to lay it on thick. People these days, they're millennials, they lay it on thick. Oh, I'm so sad for you. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh, this is so terrible. And you're not personally connected to the man. I don't understand that. Okay? I don't. You can miss someone. You can love someone. You can be a great fan of someone and really have a feeling. But some people, especially people who don't care, lay it on thick. And this president doesn't lay it on thick. He's honest. He didn't like John McCain. I think the reasons why he didn't like John McCain being a prisoner is stupid. I disagree with him on that. I don't think being a captive makes you dumber. It makes you smarter when you fall down, right? But at the same time, if our president doesn't like a man who is now passed away battling cancer, then that's fine. You know, my grandmother was also the same age as John McCain when she died of cancer in 1999. I didn't have a very good time with her. She meant well, but she had wild parties. She had all kinds of strange men come to her house when she was in her 40s or 50s. My father did not speak to her for a long time. Then especially because she married somebody who was 15 years her junior. And then he ran off for some 15-year-old in Guatemala. And then everybody was speaking to each other again. Then my grandmother had cancer and passed away. Uh, she couldn't even go to the bathroom on her own anymore. It was tough. But, for John McCain, as long as he did good work and he made people happy and he had his fan base and he had people supporting him, super PAC, personal endorsements, corporate endorsements, it doesn't matter. So from now on, for my channel, I'm just going to talk about the things that are in the news that bother me. I'll use statistics to back it up. I'll find some charts and graphs if I have to. And at the same time, I will also talk about my art and my writing, and that's it. And I don't know, I'm upset because people don't talk to me enough. I may not be here very long. I may die one day, and you'll never take the time to talk to someone. Talking to someone to talk them off a ledge, to talk them off of buying a gun for no reason, to talk them out of leaving, because one thing is for sure, I am going to leave, and I'm not coming back. And I may close my YouTube channel one day, and that'll be it. So before I do that, at least take the time to talk to me. Ask me anything. Don't troll and ask stupid questions, but ask me something honestly. Ask me a question you would really want to be asked if it was your last day on Earth. This is Maestro Drake signing out. Be kind, be cruel, but if you're going to do that, be true to yourselves. I'm out.